Today is Wednesday, August 12th. This is the 1967-1968 Cadillac DeVille convertible tilt and telescopic steering column. This is a full level 10 restoration for my friend Craig Klein in Texas. The unit has been completely disassembled as shown in the predecessor videos. This is video number 4 out of a 4 video set. So this is the final functional validation test of the fully assembled unit. The predecessor videos show the unit in its teardown across the bench of each of the individual components. And this is the final fully assembled unit. So this unit arrived to me after an attempted repair was done elsewhere with a faulty substandard repair in the turn signal wiring harness that caused the gentleman's car to catch fire in the rear right tail lamp, consistent with the burned turn signal wiring harness that was substandard to begin with and very poorly repaired. So the unit came to me. All these steering columns seem to eventually wind up here in Florida to me. So I'm doing a functional validation test. This is a beautiful 466 or 426 GM trim code for dark navy blue. And the first thing we'll do is we'll show the tilting action. It's a 5 degree of freedom tilting action. So this is full up, partial up, neutral position, number 3, partial down, and full down. Now I'll bring it back to neutral. Obviously, when the steering column is connected to the car, mounted to the car, you simply pull the lever back, and it's much easier to actuate and facilitate the tilting action as opposed to me trying to juggle it here on the bench and holding it down with one hand and pulling the lever with the other. So now we'll do the electrical testing, and I've got a battery here. I'll go ahead and apply power to the feed wire, and the light bulb will show continuity, will be our indicator of continuity. And I'll go ahead and pull the turn signal lever up. First I'm going to cancel it, now I'm going to put it up. This would be indicative of making the right hand turn, and I'll touch the solid wires, and the light bulb comes on, blue for right and green for right. Now we'll go ahead and cancel that out, and we'll pull the lever down as if we were making a left hand turn and touch the striped wires. There we go, connected back to the battery, and the light bulb comes on. Left front, left rear. Okay, now we'll go ahead and connect the feed wire to the cornering lamp. This is the large rectangular lamp in the lower front fender mount, and here's the left-hand cornering lamp, and we'll cancel out the turn signal and pull it up for a right-hand turn and touch the other wire for the right-hand cornering lamp. So far we've tested the left and right turn signals, front and back, and the 2 front cornering lamps, left and right. Now the last and final test is we're going to go ahead and connect the feed wire for the hazard, and I'll press in the emergency hazard button. And now we have all 5 of the wires illuminating, including the brake line. So the brakes come on, the right rear, the left rear, the right front, the left front. So left front, right front, left rear, right rear, and brake lights. All facilitated by this little knob, which is the emergency hazard button. Okay, so this is the 1967-1968 Cadillac DeVille convertible. DeVille meaning the larger 48 spline connector at the bottom, and slightly shorter than the Eldorado steering column, which has the smaller 3/4 38 spline connector at the bottom. I'll be removing the levers and preparing the unit for shipment to my friend Craig Klein in Texas. As soon as I get his okay to ship, reply confirmation. This is George in Florida. I have over 75,000 original vintage parts for the 1967 to 1970 Cadillacs, over 250,000 1959 to 1978 Cadillac items overall. I'm best known for my restoration of the Cadillac steering wheels, including the 67 and 68 steering wheels with the 682 grip lines in the front face perimeter and the stainless steel band around the outside perimeter, as well as the 69 to 78 Cadillac steering wheels with the wood grain inlay, including the 1969 one-year only rim-blow steering wheel. I also provide, obviously, restoration of the steering columns, in addition to the steering wheels, the power seats, the instrument clusters, and other critical components. Today is Wednesday, August 12th. This is George in Florida. Thank you very kindly.